Hi, welcome to Dinner and a Tip. My name is Brenda. I'm going to be your cooking guide today. Today we're going to do onion rings on the Blackstone. Way easier than you'd ever thought. So we're going to go ahead and start with the flour mixture, which is 1.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I'm going to use the citrus. I did a little paprika, salt, pepper. You can do Italian seasonings, whatever you want. What you want to do is go ahead and get the onions, and you want to get a good coat of flour on all of the onions. I usually see people do it one by one, but I got 5 kids and I don't have time. So what we're going to do is just put it in Tupperware. I'm going to get it a quick shake, get it all the way coated. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and go into this mixture. This is about a cup of milk, a half a cup of sour cream, and 2 tablespoons of honey. Then we're going to go ahead, you want to make sure you're keeping one hand wet, one hand dry. So we're going to go ahead and dip this in. And the best thing about onion rings is you can actually make these ahead of time. You can put them in the freezer. And if you do cook them and for some reason they don't get eaten up right away, you can go ahead and re-put them in the freezer and then use them for a different day. Because basically when you buy them in the grocery section, they've already been cooked once. So we're going to go ahead and hit this one more time with the flour. This way you're making sure that you've got it on everything. And now we're going to go back in one more time. This is breadcrumbs. Typically I would use a panko, but sometimes you have to use what you have. So I also did see, which I think I want to try next time, is a panko. They had a garlic parmesan panko to just maybe give it a little extra just a little extra taste. So you want to go ahead and shake these off. Okay, so today's tip, when you want to cook on the Blackstone with oil, go ahead, get these containers. You can see I've already been doing some onion rings, but if you cover it with a tin foil, your cook time will be, your heating time will be cut in half because it's keeping the temperature in there a little better for you. So once these things start floating up to the top, you're just going to want to give them a quick flip. You can already see the golden brown coming up. And then basically what I'd usually do is just have a paper towel to transfer these onto. This is a really, really quick process. So we're just going to go ahead and throw one more down there. You don't want to do layering on these. You want to make sure the oil is getting each individual onion ring here. So funny story, my son used to love onion rings, eating onion rings, and then decided to ask me what's in onion rings. And I told him it's onions. He spit it out and said he's never eating them again. He didn't realize onion rings actually had onions in them. So, but all right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these out. Put these over here. These are gonna be hot, but I'm gonna give it a quick taste. Yum, go ahead and subscribe, because we are making coconut shrimp next.